100th episode of Pathfinder.
Wow, Rodrigo, you just died.
Rodrigo, you're dead now. It's so weird. It's the weirdest thing.
Made it to the 100th episode.
So you guys are heading towards the... Where are you guys going?
So,
guys.
100.
Oh, by the way, Yearbu and Euphoria Effect, thank you guys so much for the follows. We appreciate it. Welcome to the goddamn table.
Welcome to the goddamn table.
Thank you.
we were.
I missed you.
Do we want to go northwest or just straight north, guys? Because the math test will be in one of these two.
But he didn't tell us where the map test actually.
He said they were northeast of his
section.
thing.
So northeast directly would have been where the mech was. So that's why I labeled it here or here.
Okay, then let's do that one.
You guys want to go northwest?
Sure.
Never wieners?
Never. We agree with Rodrigo.
I agree with Pena. And agreeing with Rodrigo.
How do you feel, Nee?
I don't care.
And Rodrigo
Wrecked
began
it.
to have an awful idea.
Alright, as you guys are walking, give me guys a survival or a perception check.
Oh, that's only 21. 27.
26.
17.
33.
Whoa.
You see it. There. In the distance, there seems to be a small little nomad camp and some ruins of a temple.
God, the mech can talk.
It amplifies his voice. Like, Chief, normally it could sound like this, but with the mech, he's like, I am unstoppable.
So he's like even more annoying now.
Wait a minute, so if he normally talks like this, then it's just...
Yeah, it's just...
That's all yours.
I am the Dwight Pirate Roberts. Yes.
All right.
That's beautiful.
That is the best.
Okay, so there's.
I'm just
Camp
figuring
over there?
the thing opens its jaw and then just starts, like, the jaw bounces with the dubstep that comes out of its mouth.
Are we gonna go investigate this camp?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Sure. Broken rock walls offer scant shade from the burning desert sun, but cloth sheets painted with triangles and yellow and blue stripes stretch between the crumbling walls, affording some shelter. Here and there, the wall remain intact enough to suggest the frame of a building, but the ruins otherwise appear ravaged by time. Still, the ruins show signs of habitation. Wooden barrels topped with white marble lids stand in a shady area next to a wall. On the outskirts of the ruins, wooden racks hold stretches and drying animal hides. The hum of conversation drifts on the dry breeze. As you guys approach, two Maftet guards. They have a tanned skin and it's leathery from the sun, and beautiful golden fur both on their legs and their wings. And they look like aged men, and they kind of just stand and look at you, and they look at the giant statue, and they're like,
Hello.
Hello.
Can I want to detect magic in the
popped the
camp.
thing over.
Go
Oh, I
for
thought that's what that was. I thought that was just like his weird arm.
No.
Do
that
I
was-
detect any magic in their camp?
no magic in their camp.
Okay.
At least in the 60 feet that you were close to it. What is happening? Who are you?
What is happening?
We are fellow travelers in the desert. We have come to share your campfire, some of our supplies and food, and perhaps buy information from you. The robot is new.
We're just a little excited. Don't worry about it. He doesn't
Um,
know it enough yet to hurt.
If you wish,
Can I pick Neath up?
you can go for it. You
I'm
can
gonna
just
pick
grab
her
it.
up.
Thank you, Daftaru. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna hold her
Down!
in front of me.
Yeah.
I know.
You
it
need
well
to use
enough.
both hands. Yeah.
I'm gonna struggle angrily.
I know it well enough.
I ask if we can welcome you into our tribe, but we ask that you leave all weapons in this giant statue behind. It's a hesitant time for us, and if you want to camp outside the camp, that's fine. But if you want to come in,
I will offer you a different deal then. We will send some of our people inside, and the rest of us will help you stand guard. We will keep our weapons, but help guard the tent.
What is it you're looking for? I thought you needed a place to stay.
We have our own places to stay. We merely wanted to share some of our supplies with you and buy some information.
We know you were displaced by the sightless sphinx, and we seek its location.
He pauses, looks at the giant portcullis.
I like the idea that its mouth
Copy
still
tutors,
moves, it just
thank you.
doesn't make any sound.
And then he just mutters something in another language that none of you understand.
Are you sure? It's
Yes,
not
I can
undercommon?
Can you-
comprehend like
Have you cast it though? Because they've already stopped talking and moving.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
And moving?
Yeah. And then he kind of just like they says, they went to get our tribe leader. If you seek the sightless sphinx, he was the one to talk to.
Thanks.
Are you well fed? Do
Yes.
you have supplies?
Yes, we do. Things are enough for us. There's only 13 of us left from our tribe of nearly 50.
That is too few.
Can
I'm
I
sorry
learn
to
some
hear
things
it.
about them?
What do you hope to learn?
Their
Begins
history.
to plan how
Can I learn
you
about
rock.
their
You can
history?
talk with them about it.
Oh, they'll talk to me about it?
You can try asking questions.
Oh. What happened to the rest of you?
There was... Yeah, Arayu would be the best person to explain this to you.
Who is coming for us?
Yes, he's the one who knows the most about this.
Okay. Seems legit.
So after a little bit, the one guard comes back with an aged Maftet. His hair is white, his fur is streaked with gray, and his wing feathers are tipped with white. But he still carries himself with a strong form. And let me show you guys what he looks like, if he's even in here. There he is. This is what he looks like.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, with like kitty toes.
Yes, this is what he looks like.
Oh.
He comes in with a walking stick, and he looks all up and down at all of you, and he looks at the statue, and he says, "This is new."
This is new.
This is very new.
Who would like his face?
I do.
We are very excited to have it.
His face.
I hear you are seeking the sightless sphinx.
Yes.
I like him.
Why do
Rodrigo
you
is
seek
giving
it?
you a face.
What?
We should give them the robot. It pains me to say that. The chief is actually a better fighter outside.
Why do you seek the sightless sphinx? It used to be our home. We used to live there until the...
I really need you to clarify something for me. Is
Yes.
the sightless sphinx a thing or a place?
The sightless sphinx is a dark place.
So it's not
it's
like
a sphinx. It's an actual sphinx.
it's an actual sphinx, but
It's some sort of demonic monstrosity.
Not like an animal sphinx, but like a
It's yes. It's
building.
we
sphinx.
Maftets we enjoy settling ruins because we're most comfortable in ancient places, and the sightless sphinx, we felt good there for a while, but the shadow of the sightless sphinx is a dark and dangerous place. It corrupted a member of our tribe. His name is Userib. Something happened to him when he went in. He came back corrupted, fanatical, speaking of the worshipping of some sort of ancient demonic monstrosity.
Do you happen to recall which demonic monstrosity?
He rolls. I believe its name was Aresh Kagal. I'm not sure if that's accurate, but that sounds right. Aresh Kagal.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at the character. I was laughing outside of my own character.
Okay. What happened to him?
He became fanatical, and he called for others to join him in the cause of the darkness that was within. I stood up against him, and we came to blows.
And is he still alive?
Yes, he makes the Sightless Sphinx his home now.
How many of your people live with him?
Maybe 10 to 15. The rest he slaughtered as we escaped.
What was his name?
Userib.
If he could be brought down, would those people return to you? That might help your numbers.
Potentially, maybe some of them, but how much of the darkness they've seen through him, it's hard to say. I feel like he might be able to be saved, but I don't know for sure. But I can point you towards it,
That would
the
be
Sightless Sphinx.
very helpful.
All I ask
Out
is
of the side hatch.
he points to right there.
Thank you.
Of note, as we were leaving, we just carefully avoided a group of golden masked figures,
Sweet. We're after
accompanied by Gertablilu's mercenaries, heading there to make camp. They also killed some of our numbers. Luckily, some of myself, these guards, the women and children were able to make it.
Did they take anything from you?
We don't have much. Nothing worth taking.
It may well be that these masked figures have, alas, culled your numbers further.
Yes. So, go there, if you wish, if you dare. May Sekhmet grant you power in battle, and Thoth give you the wisdom to do what is necessary. But just be careful of the darkness that resides there.
Is there anything you need? We happen to be flush right now. Perhaps some aid?
He thinks for a few moments, and he says, some rations would make it easier for us to avoid having to hunt for a little bit.
Be happy to help.
Keep yours.
Just start dropping food out of one of the holes.
How many
Out of like the
rations do you
butt
have?
flap though.
I'm looking here. 28.
Cool. They take it, the two guards kind of start gathering them. And Arayu looks at you guys and he says, so what do you seek there? In that dark place?
The Forgotten Pharaoh.
The gold figures are members of a cult that wish to do something terrible. I really haven't been informed. All I know is it would be bad for these people. For the desert and the men who live in it.
The world
Men and creatures.
and you.
And me. And so we are going to stop them.
I can offer you some advice. If you approach the Sphinx, do not go in the way that seems easiest. I have seen many men die and many Maftets fall just at the shock of seeing the Sphinx.
Thank you.
Very good advice. Thank you.
Get some never-ending story vibes.
Then we will be on our way. Thank you.
Okay. If you guys have nothing else, you guys can hit the road, Jack.
You could offer gold in exchange for relics.
We have no relics here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, bye.
That answers that question.
And it's awkward. Let's back away.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do we
Turn.
go from here
Yep.
then?
Yes, let's go.
Where do we go from here?
Deeper into the desert, I
Do we
assume.
go to the Sphinx?
I finished. By the end of today, we'll just basically
Did they
finish
have
this
a-
hex, right?
Somebody there? No, they wouldn't have anybody there that we could buy shit from.
No, because they were recently displaced.
Mm.
Yeah.
Man, we're gonna have to make friends with the cultists and start trading with them.
We are.
Oh dear.
Somebody.
They're the only.
So yeah,
people
we're
with
just
money.
gonna finish this hex heading. I assume we're gonna head never.
Yeah. Yeah. Do it.
Whatever gets us closest to the temple.
Remember when we
River
started
Taco.
out and I was like, we're never gonna fill a whole map.
And we never will.
Well, I mean, we
That
almost
hex and that
fucking
hex
did.
rip.
Yeah. We'll get them on the way back.
That
Yeah,
makes sense.
we're gonna head never eat.
Never
Yeah,
eat.
well, we've found nothing. Flat as fuck.
Sex hex.
The sex hex with the obelisk.
Yep, that would make sense.
You know,
No.
I'm not gonna high five to the sex hex.
No?
No.
You sure?
I
Yes.
will, because I got a lightning hand.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
This is where we found Tulin, and she fucked everything up.
Well, there.
Completely fucking flat with a giant acid worm.
Rodrigo, could I see your map for a moment? I'm just curious. I've been having some thoughts.
I'll let that one slide.
You called him Rodrigo.
It's the
Yes.
desert heat.
It's okay. Justin called me Olivia.
I
had
assume that's what all of
an
us
I
short
and
for.
an A.
That's not her name.
Sorry, Panyard.
Panyard.
Danya.
Oh.
Stamina, I
This
promise.
is my real life.
I promise that anytime you see me in combat, I will
This
be
is my
doing
real
something
life.
dumb.
Okay.
What's my name, Justin?
Also, we have yet to
Chorf.
meet any
Chorf,
more
yes.
people that are bad for me to talk to that I shouldn't, and thus instantly fall in love with as a character. So, swashbuckling will come.
TMI about the Justin.
Interesting.
Alright, are we traveling? Are we traveling? Are we sleeping? What are we doing? What's happening?
We're learning. Maybe. Forming a plan.
Just thinking about the desert.
What about the desert?
Does anyone else find it interesting? I bet the reason why this place is never mapped and never visited is the only thing that remains is the landscape, the ruins, the things that don't change. The creatures are coming and going. This place would truly be a mystery again in 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
And one of the guards is like, uh-huh.
Like the guards, like that's deep.
Yeah, wow.
I share your romanticism.
Thank you, statue.
You mean camel?
Camel, I apologize.
Carrying apparatus made efficiently
With
lovemaking.
No, love making. No.
Shall we go
Is
onward?
there a secret ninth feature you're alluding to?
That's it.
But it's just this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
A little.
Time has not been kind to
And
the
then it just
robot.
goes.
Nothing else moves.
I assume
An-
it's for.
An ancient king of war one day, and put on it a battering ram, with which to knock down doors about yea high. But sir, you heard me.
Panya looks at it, shakes her head, walks away. Alright, what are we doing?
Well, we were just doing the rest of the hex.
Yeah?
Yeah, you guys hit the end.
Sweet.
Yeah. Going never
That's
eat.
That's it.
If you guys want, we can just walk right to the sightless sphinx.
I don't want to walk right to the sightless sphinx because
I
I
would
don't
like
want
to
die.
walk to the hex, but not to the question about the easy part.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm down.
What
Are
can
we not setting up camp?
Should we?
I'm just saying there's nothing else in the desert on the way there.
Okay, Amarine wins.
Carefully assemble mechanical electromagnetic lovemaking.
Oh yeah.
It's carefully
Yeah.
assembled, though.
Can amplify manly effective lovemaking.
Can amplify electromagnetic lovemaking. Like them smushed together.
So does the
I
statue.
think everyone wins.
Okay, so we're going into the next hex, but we're not going to go to the Sphinx. We're going to just go to
Can't
the hex.
actually make effective lovemaking.
There we go. Nailed it.
But that's what chief stands for.
Oh, those don't match. up.
Can't hold.
Effective, or is
That's
it?
a choice.
Wow. Try. That's what you call it.
Yeah.
Can't hold
It's
effective
Can't hold it.
intercourse
egads. Fuck.
Intercourse feelings. God.
Alright, all directions.
Can't have interesting, engaging friends.
Oh, burn!
Alright, we're in the Sphinx Hex. Roll for.
So a knight
I
passes over.
Yeah.
I have words for Panya at camp if we're gonna set up camp. If
Go
we're
for
gonna
it.
skip it.
Oh,
It's fine.
oh,
No, we can do
let's
camp.
it.
Oh, just kidding. Back that up. We're at camp.
I will have developed the brilliant idea that with Neith's help, we can teach your pig how to play the lute.
Yeah!
Are you going
Sorry,
to,
my pig.
Sound like one of them
Has
birds.
an indigestion.
No, you're off the hook
It's
again for
okay,
now.
Dork.
Okay.
So I'm holding
I'm
the pig and I'm holding its little like.
Oh yeah.
And you're soothing him from the front,
Because he's got some indigestion.
and I'm like the pig is singing, which is good, but the pig needs to be playing the lute. So that's what we're doing, and that's the
Can
we-
horrible
can-
sound.
Can we roll,
Pigs don't
can we
really
roll a
have
perform
wrists.
check for the pig?
No. You can't roll for something, unfortunately.
It's a dumb idea.
I'll do it though.
Yeah, roll a perform
Roll for
check
your
for
board.
the pig.
I mean, you guys are just pushing it against the fucking lute. It plays a string because Rodrigo's holding the.
Twang!
He's
Plays
holding the.
Wonderwall about as good as we did.
Hey now, it's gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you.
Yup.
Okay, so that's happening.
All right, let's take it to.
I need to know, like, are you still giving me the cold shoulder treatment at night?
I'm not really giving you the cold shoulder.
Definitely seems
It's
that
just a
way.
thing that's happening.
I'm gonna. Do we have a fire going?
No, we're in a tent.
We're gonna
With
tent.
Bork.
I'm just gonna like.
I'm busy
Snooping.
like, I'm trying to think what plant I should grow in 8 feet for my
So she's
hospital
outside,
thing.
standing in the darkness, thinking about root vegetables when
Yeah.
you show up.
I shouldn't have read that. I'm trying to get into a mood here.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not in the armor when I'm confronting you, just for the record. But I am
Good.
taking the key and putting it in my bag so no one can steal it.
Fair.
Yeah. Panya,
Hello. Yes. What's on your mind, Chief?
I need to know what's on your mind.
Ever since we that,
Yeah?
I feel like you're not respecting me as a person or as anything. I don't like the way you're talking about us, or that anybody is really talking about us in any way at all. It has nothing to do with anybody else. It's frustrating to me. So I think that what we have is between us, and it should stay between us.
Very fair. But what's not fair is how you just shut me out when something's wrong.
It hasn't really been an appropriate time to bring that up, has it? No. I just needed some time to decompress. I just need some Panya space. For a little bit.
You need to tell me these things. You can't have me wandering around. Yeah, you just. It's very distracting, and that's not what we need right now. I can give you the space you need, and I can respect your feelings, but you need to share them with me. I'm not a mind reader. And I'm sorry if I offended you. I didn't.
I'm sorry that you felt that I was not being considerate to you, but I hope you can understand how hurtful that is to hear when you're engaging in those conversations with our friends, no less. If you'd like, you're welcome to join me in this turnip for the evening.
That's a good choice. turnip though.
Can we do a strawberry? I like strawberries.
Sweet, sticky.
She can't do a strawberry.
She can't do a strawberry.
Only vegetables.
It's a vegetable.
Just
Oh, no
vegetables.
fruits.
Vegetable matter. 8
Wow.
feet.
Okay. I need to do something first, though.
It's fine.
I'm gonna go and fucking knock on the flap of Rodrigo's tent.
You see that it's open and
Yeah.
that they were eavesdropping.
Yeah,
I wasn't. I was still trying to teach that thing how to play.
I'm nuzzling Bork.
It's okay.
I'm just gonna go right to your wallet and take
Hide the
gold.
damn loot.
And then I'm gonna come back to Penny and be like, I'm sorry. But
Take a
you
what?
hate this.
Thank you. I'm just gonna like put it in my pocket.
Yeah.
What it is? Just distracted by the pig.
Rodrigo's gonna stretch and be like, well, I guess this didn't work. Too bad. Everyone out of my tent now. And he's gonna go to sleep smiling.
Bullshit. He's gonna go to sleep with his mouth half open and his tongue hanging out.
Yeah, after a while. It's true.
Yeah.
All right.
That's how he catches
You guys gonna do a
scorpions.
wash rotation?
Yeah. I'll take first watch because I'm still kind of pent up. I had
You're
a
not
whole
gonna.
day.
She invited you to go share a turnip, and you're not gonna go like.
No,
right
I'm
away and
gonna,
share the
I'm
turnip?
gonna share the turnip. I don't want to toss and turn and keep her awake.
Someone dreams. You dream of the ocean. as
Fuck's
always.
sake!
Yeah.
Tulin.
You dream, Olive,
Oh.
of a 6-legged monstrosity at the corner of vision, in between light and dark. Its face tattered and broken, but a smile comes out of long, narrow, bloody teeth, and it just looks at you as you stand beneath it, and then you wake up. And with that, our adventurers have finally found the location of the sightless Sphinx. And they travel there soon, I imagine.
Yep.
But that's it for the adventure tonight. Our 100th episode is finished. And nobody died.
We did
I mean,
it!
Eric, the original, is...
Super dead.
Dying.
Yeah, who knows where he is.
He's in here.
Gross. Don't eat him.
You can't stop me.